Hey guys, Kev here, and I have an unboxing to do for you. So this package here is from Sanford Owen over at MBK. Sanford is an awesome dude, and I recently picked up a Monterey Bay Knives Pinscher, and this specific Pinscher, I mentioned to him, I thought had a little bit of an issue. Well, it's got a little bit of detent play, which I didn't even notice until right now. But the lock bar is kind of, I don't know how to put it. The geometry might be off a little bit. You can push it in pretty easily, and then it'll pop when you go to unlock it. So there's some kind of geometry issue there. Now, it's not the biggest thing in the world. I mean, if you don't push it in, it's probably not going to be an issue, but that leads me to believe there's a bit of a geometry issue with the lockup, right? I love the knife. Feels good in hand. I very much enjoyed it so far. I really haven't taken it out since I discovered that during my disassembly, so I went ahead and put it back in the case, and that's where it's been living for a couple weeks now. And Sanford went off and got married like an asshole, and I'm just kidding. So Sanford got married. Huge congratulations to Sanford and his lovely wife. I believe her name's, I'm not going to say it because I don't know if you'd want me to. So congratulations to you guys. I hope it was as awesome as you were hoping for. It's a beautiful thing. And yeah. So let's get into this. So I have the Sea Otter here as the unboxing knife. I am very pleased with this knife as well. This one also has a little bit of detent lash, and I talked to Sanford about it, and basically what he said was, obviously he's new to making knives, you know, custom knives basically. And he's learning, and he set some of the detents, and Ray Laconico has set a lot of the detents. So this may have been one he set, and it might have just been off a little bit. You can move the blade left and right and up and down when it's in the closed position. When it's out of that position, you can't move it at all. And when it's locked up solid. So I think 95% of people wouldn't even notice it was there. It's just something as a reviewer I always check now for detent lash. But he essentially said you could just send it back and we'll take care of it. So I have a, I believe, return label in here. I'm just going to send the Pinscher back, and I'll probably throw the Otter in, and I'll get her spruced up too, and we'll be good to go. So, I believe he also sent me a loaner of the XLC. So we shall see. We shall see. All right. So yes, we have a priority mailing label ready to go, which is awesome. We got some MBK swag. This is a first. Check this out. MBK. Awesome. Oops. Holographic. If I didn't drop something, wouldn't be a video. Holographic sticker. And then we have a Carmel Cutlery sticker, which looks like a, I don't know, looks like a girl's butt. Nice round, plump bosom or bottom. Anyway, then we have two thingamabobs right here. So, I almost missed it too. Look at that. Sanford, you bastard. He flicked me off, that fucker. Alright. He's a great dude. Let's start with the Pinscher. So I actually asked if I could upgrade. So I was like, dude, let me pay the difference and upgrade to a FatCarbon version of the Pinscher. And I wanted ZDP 189. The other one I had is M390 because my slayback is ZDP 189, and it makes sense to have a matching kind of set. So this one looks to be White Storm FatCarbon. Oh, man. And ZDP 189. None of that play I was talking about. First thing I checked, man. Look at that. Look at that. Holy shit. So you got that White Storm FatCarbon inlay on this guy. These go for $240 with the inlay, $200 without the previous one I showed you. Just as crisp as the other one. And yes, it has that ZDP 189 Sanmai blade. Look at that. You see the line? That's where your ZDP 189 starts. 66, 67 HRC, guys. Oh, yeah, that's going to break in. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. It's already doing it. Yeah, look at that. Oh, my God. See the lockup on this guy. We're locked up solid. Yeah, so I think that's an inherent lock bar thing. You can push it over. You know, it's not the biggest deal in the world. I think, honestly, now that I think about it, maybe it's kind of dumb to be pushing the lock bar over. So, look at that action, though. I mean, that's just going to break in. I'm going to drop a little KPL heavy on that detent ball, and we're going to see what happens. Yeah, holy cow. And feeling that FatCarbon, I mean, you could barely feel the transition. I mean, this is excellent, like beyond excellent work by this OEM. I mean, this is like Riot quality inlay work right there. I see a good amount of oil on here, which is good. This thing is just stupid good. And it fits your hand so well. My hand anyway. It's a probably 4.5-inch handle. You got plenty of room to put your hand. And then you have a choil essentially. I mean, you got a lot of room there up here for the choil. You're near the blade, so that's up to you, right? Awesome blade shape. Love that. Yeah. She's a beaut, guys. I'm impressed once again. I knew I would be. There's no play in any way. I didn't remember the lanyard hole on the full titanium one, but there must be one. So that's the Pinscher. And then, let me check, is there anything in here, like, they send extra hardware? I think they do. There's that, yeah. And then there's extra hardware down there. Will I put skiffs in it? Maybe. I did that with the first one I had to take them out because I was sending it back. So, we'll see. We'll see. If the pivot starts loosening, I might do that. But if not, then I won't. And then we have... My daughter just walked in. Come here. Come here. It's Halloween. And she's dressed up. Oh, in her lederhosens. Look at this kid. In her lederhosens. Aren't you a cutie? I thought you were going to make her a witch or a... What was it?
A devil.
A devil or a witch. And you went with lederhosen. That's okay. Did you want to be a lederhosen? I don't even know why I'm calling you that. I guess you're a German yodeler.
Little German boy.
Alright, run back to Mom. I gotta finish this.
She's having some trouble moving it, so.
Yeah, there's a lot of leg. No. Don't grab the lights. It's okay. Oh, you want to come back up? You like being on camera? Mom's making faces. Uh-oh. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, you can't have that. Alright, you're going to go get changed. I would go with Witch. I mean, her name's Sabrina.
Is it?
I'll be out in a sec.
What they call you?
Alright. Then we have the XLC. Let's see here. Let's see. God, I'm going to keep doing that. This is a knife. Wait. That's the Pinscher. Sorry, the kid. My daughter distracted me. Here it is. All right, here's the right one. I had it unzipped and everything. Jesus. Gotta get my shit straight. All right, here we go. Okay. It's a lot bigger than I thought. So this here is the XLC, guys. You guys all know the EZC, the EWC. You probably have seen this. It's not a new knife. They just had a new batch come in. Man, it's huge. Dead nuts on centering. So is that Pinscher, by the way. This is an integral. I don't know how they do this, but they have a full titanium integral flipper, and it goes for like, I don't even think these are $300. I mean, it's something like that. It's crazy to me. If anybody else made this, it would be like 500 easy. It's very thin, and that's why I never picked one up, because I'm left-handed, and that lock bar right there is a bitch, right? And I told him he should do an inset lock XLC, and he was intrigued. I don't know if you could do it with an integral. You might have to go to a three-piece construction, but man, this thing is gorgeous. Just huge, though, which is good for this design. Let's try the flipper tab. Ooh. Crispy. Holy shit, that's crispy. For a integral, that's impressive on the detent, guys. Have I ever felt a detent that good on a... Oh. I've never felt a detent that good on an integral. I mean, the one on the L1 from Leon Ma is good. This is fucking perfect. Snappy as fuck. All right, lefty, let's see if we lock it up. We didn't do it there. Let's try. I'm going to put my thumb where it naturally rests. Yeah. So I can't flip it where I want to flip it, which is, I want to put my finger right here. It's just natural, but I have to back up to here. Other than that, I mean, other than being left-handed, or, you know, it being an issue for lefties, this thing is a beauty, guys. Fuck me running. This knife is absolutely incredible. This is like a feat of engineering to me. Sorry that I'm like baffled, but it's super thin. It's a freaking integral. It's got incredible action. It's only going to get better, and I guarantee you I could tune it / put KPL in there and it's going to drop shut. And this fucking detent is just perfect. Guys, my sprocket and my slayback are coming back from the Knife Junkie. But guys, if you are full-size knife guys, I mean, you got them right here. 3.5-inch blades on these guys. The build quality is freaking phenomenal. I mean, they're shake shutty at this point. They will be drop shutty, I'm pretty sure. The size is incredible. Then you have an American-made Sea Otter, which you know they're going to make a 3.5-inch version at some point. And this thing is incredible. The finish work on this is great as well. I mean, you just have so much good stuff with MBK, guys. I am so fucking happy that I finally, like kind of reinvested myself in MBK. I had that EZC 1.5 in marbled carbon fiber for a while, and that was like the only MBK I really had. I had the mini old guard, and that didn't go well for me because of the washers and being left-handed. And after that, I didn't really buy anything from them until the slayback. And I'm so happy that I got back into it because, my goodness, they are killing it. For the price, you honestly can't beat MBK right now. If you want budget titanium S35, Asher, right? Go to Asher Knives. Use my code Lefty10. But if you want like high quality, like higher level production stuff, like in the realm of Wii and Best Tech and maybe even Riot at times with like this inlay, but you don't want to spend $300-400, $200 will get you a plain Jane Pinscher. Yeah. Whatever this costs, I know it's under $300, but I'm pretty sure it's like $260 or something for an integral flipper with a perfect detent. Like, I've never seen that before. I have never seen an integral nailed to this level on the detent. All right, I do have to say that that L1 is really good from Liangma. I don't have it right here, but this is still the best detent I've handled on an integral. I'm sorry, I'm so enamored with this thing. The sounds it makes. It's ridiculous. All right, I'm going to shut up. That's it, guys. That's the unboxings of the FatCarbon inlay. And by the way, it's called White Storm FatCarbon. There's fucking blue in there, okay? I don't know how anybody sees gray, but I see blue. Like bluish gray, sure. But it's definitely got blue to it, right? I mean, come on. And the XLC, absolutely stunning piece, man. This thing is freaking awesome. Jeez, I might have to buy this thing. Fuck. It's just that good. It's something I want to own and be able to show people, like, look what I have. An integral that does this. Like, holy shit. 90% sure it's M390 as well. ZDP 189 on this guy. Yeah, Home Run City. That's what Monterey Bay is. Home Run City. The city of fog and home runs. I love you, Sanford. I love you guys. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day, and I will catch you later. I did not.